Thanks for visiting me again. For you I prepared 3 videos on anger management. They are brief, in order to get your attention focused like laser beam. Anger is a misunderstood emotion. Even the health professionals try to get rid of it, erase it, eliminate it, as if anger is to be denied or buried deep inside us. I totally disagree. Let me explain. You see, as far as I'm concerned, feeling angry is very much okay. At the same time, learning to be the master of our emotions rather than their slave makes us winners. It's the way that we express anger that may get us into trouble. So let us be aware of the way we express anger, not the feeling of anger. Look around, let me explain truly. Look around and see the anger-prone people that you know. You know, they have low tolerance to frustration. They have issues with moralities. What is right, what is wrong, they jump to conclusions, they generalize, they say things like, I knew it, he did this on purpose to get me angry. They have black and white thinking. It is either good or bad, or totally bad. They are known to say things like, he should never do it this way. The right way of doing it is this. Usually they mean their way or no way. They actually feel entitled. Yeah, they are right. They should listen to me. Stupid bastards. Who do they think they are? It's staccato. Now hold a mirror of reality and ask yourself, in situations when your anger buttons are pushed, what is the type of thing that you say to yourself? As a communications facilitator, I'm extremely interested in what you say to yourself when angry, because your self-talk totally defines your world. You know, personally what I do say, I try to say actually, is don't get mad, get focused. Don't get mad, get focused. Yeah, in a sense, I try to distance myself away from the situation emotionally as much as I can, of course. Consider this. Your personal filters will decide what you hear and what you see. Do not assume that you have 20/20 perfect interpretation of situations. What you see is not always what it is. Look, in this situation of the picture, the salesman is seen by his boss as the lazy bum. By his competition, it's not necessary to repeat how they see him. The part of the horse. Seen by his clients, ah, that big mouth. Seen by his wife, sexy. And seen by himself, oh, poor me. A patient of mine felt rejected each time her boss did not congratulate her for the hard work that she did on the last project. She started exaggerating with passive-aggressive behavior. She would take sick days at work. She would punish the boss actually by taking the sick days and not talking to the co-workers. She would sulk, and that is passive-aggressive behavior. And the human resources department, instead of firing her, because all the workers started saying she is a parasite, she is not preparing the work or chipping in to help at work. So, rather than firing her, they sent her to me. In therapy, in consultation, she kept records of situations, the actual situations, and how she would handle them. She learned about her passive-aggressive behavior. She learned about how to deal with situations assertively rather than aggressively. She stopped her sick days. She stopped punishing the people around, my way or no way. Instead, she started saying also, she started seeing the world through the eyes of the other. Empathy increased. So she would say, you know, don't get angry, just wait. Obviously, he is in a big trouble, your boss. He is extremely pressured. Wait, when he is relaxed, you'll go and talk to him. So, don't get mad, get focused. This symbol comes from the deaf culture. Focus, remember it, and in situations when you have trouble with your buttons that are being pushed, say to yourself, get focused, don't get mad. And also do not say the first thing that comes out of your mouth. Whatever that comes out of your mouth is very difficult to pull back. It's almost like the toothpaste. Once squeezed, it's so difficult to take it back into the tube. Well, you see, practice makes perfect. Not that I can succeed all the time, but I listen to my videos. I'm always present. They are good reminders. Listen to those videos and then now go to the next anger management video, will you?